What is up guys, and welcome to Topic Tuesdays. So this is a new series that I'm starting, and what I will be doing is posting every single week Topic Tuesdays, where I talk about topics that interest me or that you guys have suggestions down in the comments below. I will also be posting on Fridays as well, where I will be posting Flex Fridays or Food Fridays. So Flex Fridays will be about my training, a little bit of posting and my lifts for the week. Food Fridays will be about different recipe videos or like the meals I'm having that week or something like I want to share with you guys, so you guys can get some ideas of what to eat, or maybe a full day of eating. Depends on how much time I have to edit, because I'm still working, but it's summer, so I have a lot more time because I'm not studying. I will post every single week the entire summer, so from June the 5th to August the 28th or the 31st, I will put up on the screen. So the reason why I'm doing this Topic Tuesdays is for me to share my experience and my thoughts about different topics, as well as helping someone who's dealing with the same stuff or have dealt with the same stuff as I've done, and maybe learn something from it and help someone out there. So today's topic will be about things to know when eating a vegan diet while trying to build muscle, maybe competing in men's physique or bodybuilding. So I've been lifting roughly for around 2.5 years. I've been on a vegan diet all the time. I've tried different kinds of things, eating low protein, high protein and so forth. So I will share my experience with you guys of eating this vegan diet, and I have a little bit of a list here just to make sure that I cover everything I want to. So the first thing I want to talk about is protein and how easy it is to get in. There are many myths that says that vegans get not enough protein, and that's not true at all. If you're not like starving yourself, of course, then maybe you're not getting enough protein, but that's a whole other story. So protein is really easy to get in a vegan diet if you eat legumes, beans, tofu, seitan, different kinds of like fake meats, lentils and spinach, broccoli, rice is really high in protein as well. Just eat different kinds of foods. So protein is nothing to worry about. I'm getting roughly around 160-180 grams of protein every single day, and this is just when I'm dieting or cutting, not on a caloric surplus, and I'm trying to lose body fat. So there are research studies showing that eating around 2 grams of protein per kilo body weight will help you preserve as much muscle mass as possible while losing weight and body fat as well. That's why I'm eating a lot of protein right now. And if you are a vegan bodybuilder or a physique athlete or anything like that and trying to build muscle, it can be pretty easy to have like protein powders around you. So I take a lot more protein powder when I'm dieting, at least more than I usually take, just because it's an easy way to get extra protein in and don't have to think about it, like 1 scoop in the smoothie or in the oatmeal, and you're like set for the day and don't have to worry about it anymore. This was the first thing I want to talk about, protein, and it's super easy to get in. So if you guys have any questions about it, comment down below. Another way to like transition into a vegan diet is to first start off by eating this vegan processed food, because if you really like meat like I used to do, I was the one in my like group of friends who loved meat the most. I used to eat like the biggest steaks and so forth, and when I transitioned to a vegan diet, when I found this like vegan fake meats replacements, I was like so happy because it tasted just like regular meat and I just felt better. So that's a good way to start off, by eating like this vegan fake meat. So on to the next thing, which is like the increased fiber intake when eating a vegan diet. So of course you're getting more fiber in when you're eating a vegan diet, because lots of plants, beans, legumes and so forth have a lot more fiber than like chicken and different kinds of stuff. So when eating a vegan diet, it's important to think about your fiber intake, at least for some people. But I was eating around, when I was at the top of my bulk, 5,200 calories, and I was getting a fiber intake of 120 grams of fiber each day, which really messed up my digestive system, where I had to take like huge dumps at the toilet, sorry for the expression. I always was like bloated and stuff and like had stomach pains. So eating too much fiber is not good for you. The recommendations for fiber is around 30 grams a day, and I'm not getting 30 grams a day. Even now that I'm cutting, I'm getting somewhere around 30 to 60 grams a day, and it worked for me. I don't have like the same pain, stomach pain and bloating as I used to do. What you can do to see if you're getting a lot of bloated and having problems with your digestive system is to first of all rinse your beans if you're not doing that, because they're like flatulence, or what you call it, and this makes you really gassy and bloated. So really rinse them really well so all the bubbles disappears. Another thing is you can change different kinds of foods to like tofu or seitan, which is really low in fiber, and try not to eat as much veggies. And it sounds pretty stupid when eating a vegan diet not to eat veggies, because it just consists of veggies and beans and stuff. And a really important thing to think about is this doesn't concern everyone. This is just my personal experience with eating a lot more fiber than you should. If you're having the same problems, maybe you can try one of these things out to decrease your fiber intake and see if there's any difference. And of course, I'm not like a doctor or certified to tell you guys this, but you can just experience by yourself and see if it works. If it doesn't, then go to an expert who knows this subject a lot better than I do. On to the next subject, which is like vitamin supplements that you should take as a vegan. So the first one is D vitamin, which a lot of people are deficient in. So if you live in a country like I do, in Sweden, where it's like sunny maybe 20 days to 60 days a year, and it's pretty much raining or like cloudy, and it's a really bad weather all year round, then it can be good to take a D vitamin supplement. This is more important for people who are living in countries where there's not that much sun. So another vitamin that a lot of vegans talk about is B12. B12 you can get from different kinds of real meats like fish and chicken and stuff, and it doesn't include that much in vegan foods, a little bit in like veggies of different kinds. The reason why you should supplement with B12 is just because you might be deficient in it. Back in the day there used to be naturally like in the dirt and so forth B12, but we have like destroyed the earth so much that there aren't that much B12 in the foods that we are eating. So you have to supplement it in one way or another, or it can be good to supplement it with it. Another thing I want to talk about, the last thing, is different kinds of like soy myths that are coming out pretty rapidly. And it's that if you eat a lot of soy, the common thing is you get too much estrogen and you grow boobs. And that's not true at all. Like, search for different kinds of studies, like real scientifically research papers that are published, and here's a link to different kinds of studies, like on Pubmed. You can search for them, or I will put them down in the description. And what's really important when searching for scientifically like published research papers is to search for big studies, as well as meta-analysis, which means studies that have compared different kind of studies and seen the results from all of them. So they're taking a little bit of studies here, and then putting them together in one to see what the common result is. And another thing that is really important is to see who's like sponsoring the researchers to do the research paper. And what they do is they sponsor the scientists to like lean towards the good way, like get good results. And this is not the case for everyone, but for some people it is. So you really gotta be careful when searching for scientifically researched papers that are published, and really see like the method, the conclusion, all of it. You can't just read the conclusions and like, this is the truth. You have to go through like meta-analysis, lots of studies, and see what they are actually telling you. I think this is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out! Also, don't forget, if you guys have any suggestions, or if you guys think the video is too long or too short, comment down below. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm always trying to get better. Hope you guys have a great Tuesday. Peace out!